guys, it's Kelsey
and Kendra,
and today we're going to be filming our summer essentials for you guys, but summer beauty essentials. Let us know if you want us to do a separate video on summer fashion essentials, because we can do that for you guys, but we didn't want to include it in this video because it was going to be even longer than it's already going to be. And if you're wondering about this background, we are in Kendra's room just because we're kind of getting over the living room setup. Like, we're over the coral wall. And if you guys don't follow us on our vlog channel, then you don't know that we will be moving in a few weeks. And our living room is kind of a mess right now. It's boxes everywhere.
A hot mess.
Like, yeah, it's pretty crazy. So this is going to be our like filming setup for the rest of the time in this apartment. Together, our videos together. So it's going to be right here in Kendra's room. Okay, so with all that being said, we're just going to go ahead and jump right into the essentials.
Okay, so first we're going to start with body care products because we show a lot of skin in the summertime and that's what we have the most of. So the first body product we have to talk about is body scrubs. These are really essential to us because like we said, you're showing a lot of skin and you don't want any flaky, dry, you know, disgusting looking skin. You want it to be smooth and like even
and glowy.
Yes, and glowy. This is the Tree Hut Olive and Shea Sugar Body Scrub. This is the best brand, that's the most affordable that we've tried before. They have like a lot of different kinds. So for us personally, we really like to use the sugar scrubs because they're the most abrasive and effective. But these work so well and they're really affordable. You can get them at Walmart and Ulta, and I'm not sure if you can get them at Target. I haven't really seen them. But Walmart and Ulta definitely. But you guys, these smell so good. This is the Hawaiian Kukui scent and I'm obsessed with the smell. It smells like a tropical island, perfect for the summer. These have like a little oil in them, so they have like a moisturizing feel to them as well, so they don't feel drying. That's another reason why I like the sugar scrubs, because a lot of them have like some kind of oil in them as well. So it gives you like that nice summer glow.
And the one that I have to quickly mention is a Tree Hut scrub as well, and this is the Shea Sugar Scrub Passion Fruit and Guava. This is my favorite scent personally. This one smells really fruity and like beachy, and it smells like a drink, like a fruity beverage or something like that. It smells like,
yes, it does,
really juicy,
like a margarita.
Yeah, something like that. So I love this scent as well. As you can see, I've torn into this one, so I've used a lot of it. But me and like Kendra said, we just love scrubs, but mainly for the summertime because we do show our legs a lot. And Kendra and I do have keratosis pilaris, and it's like the little bumps
on our legs.
Well, on our legs. So it's just those little, you know, bumps. Kind of looks like chicken skin a little bit. But scrubs definitely help us out a lot with combating that. Like, I haven't really had like chicken skin in so long ever since I started using a scrub. So a scrub makes the biggest difference, especially if you have that same problem with your skin as well. So these Tree Hut scrubs are amazing. $5. Can't go wrong.
Can't beat it.
Okay, so continuing on with the body, the next thing I'm going to mention is this body butter, and this is the Soap and Glory Righteous Body Butter. This one is not in Sephora anymore, which is kind of disappointing because this is where I always went to buy mine. I think they still have it online. Is it online?
I don't think it's online anymore. I heard that it's being discontinued in Sephora, but you can get it on their website.
On the actual website. And I also heard you can probably get it on Amazon as well, so I might check there because this is the only scent I like. This is the, like I said, the Righteous Body Butter. So this smell to me smells the best. It has like a really nice perfumey scent, and I just always gravitate towards this every single summer. Well, I use this year round, but it just reminds me of summer because I wore this out last summer. This is the same one I had last summer, by the way. It's almost gone. Yeah, so it has lasted me a very long time, and this is just my favorite body butter I've ever used, mainly because of the smell, but also because of how it works, obviously. It just gives my skin a really nice glow every time I put it on after the shower. I only use this after the shower at night after I shower because I'm just like lazy during the day the next day. And plus this is so good that it still gives you a nice moisturizing look the next morning. So like, it's a really good moisturizer, because I know sometimes when you put on the lotion the night before and then the next day you're like, why am I re-put on lotion? Why am I ashy again? So that's why I always gravitate towards this one in particular, because it has not failed me yet. So probably gonna have to go on Amazon or the website and just order me some more in bulk, because this is my favorite. It's good stuff.
So the lotion that I have to talk about with you guys is from Gold Bond, and y'all are probably looking like, why can't I get that big old thing of lotion? It says the family size. But I recently started using this because you guys know Kelsey and I love the Nivea body lotion. That's like our go-to favorite drugstore lotion. But it has a really oily like finish to it, and I really love that one for the winter time, like the colder months. So I was looking for something a little bit lighter but still moisturizing. And y'all, this lotion is amazing. This is the Gold Bond Ultimate Skin Therapy Lotion, the healing one, so it's like the blue kind of packaging going on, because they have like a couple other kinds that like for different purposes. So this one says healing, and it's really fast drying. So that's what I love about this one, because I was looking for a fast drying lotion but was still moisturizing. So the main reason why I got it, because it says it penetrates fast and is non-greasy. So I really love the formula of this, because you guys know in the summertime you don't want to wear like anything heavy, or you don't want to feel like greasy and goopy and like disgusting, sticky. Like real sticky.
Yeah.
This does not make you feel sticky at all. It, like it says, it penetrates fast, but your skin is really soft still. Like Kelsey says, she uses her body butter right out the shower. I do the same thing when I get out the shower. I have to moisturize my whole body when I get out the shower, and this is amazing. If you guys are looking for a new lotion for the summertime that's really fast drying but still effective and it works, the Gold Bond Healing Lotion is amazing. And it says it has a fresh, clean scent, so it won't conflict with your perfume or anything like that. So yes, and you can also use this in the daytime, obviously, whenever you put on your lotion. So yes, I love this.
Okay, so next I'm going to talk about a hair removal product, and this is something I have been using for years and years and years. This is the Nair hair remover, and this one is actually my personal favorite for many reasons, mainly because of this packaging. I mean, it's a pump. So much more convenient. And this is the shower power one, so you can actually take this one off in the shower. It came with a little sponge, but after it got like old and dirty, I just threw it away, so I just use a towel. This one is just the max one, so I guess it just works the fastest and the best, I guess. And I like this one because it has argan oil in it, so it also moisturizes your skin while it's removing the hair, which I like because it's not over drying the skin while you're trying to remove the hair. So it just says smooth skin lasts days longer than shaving, and it really does. I used this like about a week and a half ago, and my legs are still really smooth. So this is my favorite one because of the packaging, and it has the Moroccan oil in it, and you can use it in the shower. You don't have to wipe it off before the shower because it is the shower power version. So if you haven't tried this particular Nair, then I would recommend you pick it up because it's amazing. And I only use this on my legs, by the way. That's it.
Okay, so the next body product that I have to talk about is a foot cream. And even though we all hate feet, most of us, I hope, because feet are disgusting, you still want to take care of them and make sure they're nice and soft. This is also from Gold Bond. I've just been loving the Gold Bond brand for like my body care. This is the Ultimate Healing Foot Cream. It says it heals dry, rough, and cracked heels. Nasty, I know. But this stuff really does work. It has aloe in it, and it still has the same fresh, clean scent. This works so good. I used to use the Heal Genius from Soap and Glory, which I also love, and I'm probably going to order that when Kelsey gets some more body butters because I love that one. And I just haven't been able to get my hands on it, so I was on the hunt for a new foot cream that was affordable in like drugstore. So I came across this one, and this is so good, you guys. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. The consistency is really thick when you like rub it in at first, but it dries so fast, but your feet still feel like so soft and like feathery. I can't even really describe it. You have to try it to see what I'm talking about, you guys. I love this stuff, and I put it on at night before I go to sleep. You know you're going to be showing your feet a lot in the summertime because we all wear sandals, flip-flops, whatever. You're going to be showing your feet, and they need to look cute. So you need a foot cream, and I highly recommend this one from Gold Bond.
Okay, so next essential, deodorant. And I hope this is a yearly essential for everybody, but in particular this one, the spray deodorant.
Yes,
I love this. Well, we love this for summer.
These are so good.
Yes, because they spray so dry. They're not like wet, and then you don't have like all that gunk, that white gunk.
They don't leave the white residue.
This one in particular, this is the Dove one, and it actually sprays on dry automatically, and you're like, is this like magic or something?
Yes,
it's like amazing because I usually use gel deodorant. That's like my favorite kind to use from Secret.
Yes,
but I don't like that in the summertime because it goes on wet and it just feels weird because you're going outside, you're sweating, and it's just like, this feels weird. So I prefer a spray deodorant because it goes on so dry. And once again, this is the Dove dry spray, and this is the cucumber scent. So this is my favorite scent. It smells the best like out of the ones that I smell in the store, and this is 48-hour non-irritating.
And the one I have is from Degree. I love the brand Degree. This is the Motion Sense dry spray, and it's in the shower clean smell. It's just like a really fresh, clean smell. Really simple, but still smells nice and fresh. This is a 48-hour antiperspirant, so it's supposed to last for 2 days, but I still put it on every single day. So,
2 days.
Yes, 48 hours. This must be some serious stuff if it can last 48 hours.
But please, yeah, like she said, put it on every day.
24 hours.
Yeah.
Every 24 hours, please. Because even though it says 48 hours, like, you don't know what you're going to be doing every single day. Like, you might sweat one day more than the other.
Yeah.
Just put it on every day. The next thing we have to talk about is super important. This is sunscreen. Obviously, I hope everybody uses sunscreen. But sometimes we do forget to put it on. Well, most of the time we forget to put it on, like when we're just leaving the house, like running errands or something. But mainly when you go to the beach or on vacation, you're going to be out in the sun like a lot. This is highly recommended. This is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Body Mist Sunscreen. We've been using this one for years. Like,
yeah, I think I discovered it like
4 years ago.
Like 4 years ago when I was in Orlando, and I was looking for something at the last minute, and I had never seen a spray one before, because you know we used that greasy rub on.
It in.
Oh,
yeah,
I hate that kind. It makes you sweat even more. That's why I like this one, because it's convenient and you don't sweat as much.
And this is the Broad Spectrum SPF 45. This is Helioplex Broad Spectrum UVA UVB. I'm sure that's an important thing to have for sunscreen. I'm not an expert. This is a weightless, clean feel, non-greasy, and it's water resistant. And this is the #1 dermatologist recommended sun care. So I really love this one, and it also has a cooling feeling when you spray it on.
I love that. It's like the best feeling in the hot sun.
When you're on the beach and it's like blazing hot and you spray this, you just want to keep spraying it like over and over because it feels so good.
Yeah.
And it has kind of like a nice smell too. I don't know why.
It smells like pool water to me.
It has like a nice fresh smell, because it does smell like pool water, and I know pool water has chlorine in it, and that's not supposed to smell good, but it's something about the way this smells. And I really love this. It's kind of pricey for drugstore, but it's so worth it. This lasts so long. Y'all, I had this since last year. So you don't have to buy it that often. So I really love this one from Neutrogena. Okay, so the last two items I have to talk about are for skincare, and these are moisturizers. You guys heard me talk about this one before. This is the Neutrogena Visibly Even Daily Moisturizer with Sunscreen, and it has SPF 30 in it. I highly recommend this, like if you're someone who doesn't wear a lot of makeup and you need like a good sunscreen for your face. I like to wear this on my no makeup days when I'm not going to be wearing any makeup at all, to protect my face from the sun, because this has like a tad more like oily effect. It's not greasy, but it is a tad like oily, so you need a little bit goes a long way with this, but it's still a really good moisturizer. And it has essential soy. It helps to reduce blotchiness and the look of dark spots, because if you guys don't know, if you don't apply sunscreen, or if you're not wearing makeup to like pretty much protect your skin, the sun can make your dark spots darker, which is a big no-no. We don't want that. And if you get dark spots easily like us, I highly recommend to put on a moisturizer with a sunscreen in it to protect your skin so your dark spots won't get worse. So this one is really good for that. And then I really wanted to mention one more moisturizer, because I like to wear a gel-based moisturizer in the summertime when I'm wearing makeup, because in the summertime, obviously, we don't want to get greasy and oily, but you still do not want to skip moisturizing your face. And I've been loving this one lately. This is the Clinique one. It's the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. They have one for dry skin, but this is the one for combination oily skin. So I got this one, and I've been really loving this one lately. This bottle is going to last me like past the summertime, honestly.
Yeah,
it's really big, and it was actually pretty affordable for Sephora. It was like $26. So I highly recommend this one if you haven't tried it and you have oily skin and you're looking for a moisturizer to put underneath your makeup before you apply your makeup. This is really good, and it doesn't make you greasy.
So I don't have a moisturizer to mention to you guys particularly for the summer, because the one I've been using I like to use year round. You guys know I'm obsessed with my Aveeno Clear Complexion Moisturizer, because my skin is super sensitive, and I've just like steered away from like trying different products and stuff like that. So that's what I like to use in the summertime. I just wanted to briefly mention, if anybody was wondering why Kelsey wasn't mentioning a moisturizer. So my skin is just way too sensitive to use a lot of other things. So I wish I could try it, but I don't want to take no chances. Okay, so next we're going to be moving on to hair. We both actually only have 2 products each, and they're actually the same thing. So the first thing we're both going to mention is the Kinky Curly Original Curling Custard Natural Styling Gel. You guys know this is me and Kendra's like go-to.
That for years.
Yeah, this is our go-to gel for the summer. I don't use this as much during the fall and winter, like when I wear my hair curly like 1 week out of the whole month. But summertime, I need this gel in my life. Like, it's way too humid here in the South. And like our hair gets like freaking huge when we go outside. And this is the only thing that we've found to combat that and like tame it a little bit. Because I like
this is amazing.
Yeah, because we like volume, but not like
frizzy volume. Like not too much frizz. Like this is a super like potent like gel, but it's a natural styling gel, so it's not gonna give you like those flakes or anything like that. And it smells really nice, like it's a light sweet smell. And I just love this because a little bit goes a long way. You
Yeah,
guys know Kelsey and I use a lot of product because our hair is so thick.
Yeah.
This is so good. Even though it's kind of pricey, we got it because it's natural and it's still good for your hair, but it still helps with this crazy humidity down here.
And like I said, I also like it because it's not drying. It doesn't over dry the hair. So it's not one of those gels like Kendra said, it's not going to be flaky and it's not going to leave your hair like super dry and thirsty. So obsessed with this gel.
So the next thing we have to mention are spray oils. And you guys know Kelsey and I always recommend something moisturizing for your hair. Summertime, wintertime, all seasons, but particularly in the summertime, we're all trying to like protect our skin, like our face and our body from the sun. Like we put on sunscreen, but a lot of people forget that your hair is exposed to the sun as well,
and it needs to be protected from the heat.
So the sun is still considered heat for your hair as well, so you really need something that's going to protect it and moisturize it. And these are really good because like sprays are so convenient. And Kelsey and I really love these organic sprays. They have so many different kinds that you can try.
Yeah, a lot, and they're super inexpensive as well.
The one I have here is the Kukui oil, and I recently tried this one. This is the first time I tried this kind, and as you guys can see, it's pretty much almost gone. That's how much I love this one. This is the anti-frizz hydrating oil, and it's supposed to, like it says, anti-frizz and it hydrates. So that's the two things a curly girl loves to hear: anti-frizz, hydrating.
Yeah,
that's what you need in the summertime. And these are like, you can throw these in your purse. Like I'm extra, so I would do that. And this smells like pineapples. I remember the first time I used this, Kelsey said, somebody smells so good, like
it's like fruit. Yeah,
it's really fruity, like summery, like tropical smelling. So if you haven't tried the Kukui oil one, I highly recommend it. I'm probably butchering that word, but it's spelled K-U-K-U-I. So yes, I really love this one.
And the one I have is the anti-breakage keratin oil, instant repair weightless healing oil. So I like this one year round, of course. I like to use this on my straight hair and curly hair because it's lightweight. Like it says, it's a weightless healing oil, which I love. It's not too heavy, but it's going to do the same thing as any other oil would do, which is protect the hair and like prevent frizz and stuff like that from the humidity and protect it from the sun. So I love this one. This is like the third one I've used of this one, but the smell is so good. It has like a sweet smell, but like a perfumey smell at the same time. So I really like this one a lot. So yeah, this is my favorite one. And also our all-time fave is the original coconut one.
Yes, that's been around for years.
Yes,
like, I think that was the first one they ever came out with.
Yes, it was. So we've been using that one for a long time as well. So if you can't find either one of these, then the coconut one is really good as well. Okay, so that's it for hair. Now we're going to be moving on to makeup. We only have 3 items a piece. Okay, so first we're just going to talk about our favorite primers that we would recommend for the summertime. And the one I'm going to mention is the Makeup Forever Mattifying Primer. And this is the step 1 one. They have one for like redness and like smoothing.
They have a lot of different kinds.
Yeah, but I love this one in particular for summer because this stuff, like y'all, when I first used this, it goes on like really smooth, but as you like, you know, smooth it out, it kind of makes your face feel a little stiff at first, and kind of like
a little sticky.
Yeah, you're kind of like, I don't know about this, but when I put my makeup over top and like 5 hours later I still really wasn't oily, and I'm like, this stuff is bomb. So I only bought the travel size at first just because I wanted to see how I liked it. So I will be getting the full size of this, but our Sephora is always sold out, so it's super annoying. So I probably will have to order it online. I might go ahead and just order 2 of them because it's so amazing. And I also like the packaging. It just has like a nice little squeeze bottle. And I just like to put it on my face like this just because I don't really like this texture to rub in the hands. Because like Kendra said, it does have like a sticky texture, but that's good because you want the makeup to like stick to the face and not like melt off.
And it's supposed to absorb your oils.
Oils, exactly. So this is really good in particular for the summertime because like Kendra said, it absorbs the oils and it helps the makeup to stick to the skin because like me personally, when I wear like liquid foundation in the summertime, I feel like my face is melting off. Honestly, it's super annoying.
A good primer is definitely
essential.
So the primer that I have to talk about is from Becca, and this is the Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. And I've talked about this quite a few times now, but I really wanted to mention it for this video because if you guys have not tried this yet, what are you doing? You need to go get it because I've already mentioned this before. So if you guys don't have this already from my earlier recommendations before, get it now because it's so good for the summer. It kind of has the same like consistency and texture that Makeup Forever one has, and it has like a sticky kind of feel to it, but it's so good. And I think they make the texture and consistency for these mattifying primers like that because that's the only way it's gonna work. It's gonna absorb your oils, and it has that sticky texture because it's supposed to like keep your makeup on. It's not supposed to like slide all over the place. So you kind of want that sticky kind of feeling, but it doesn't last the whole time. Like you don't feel the stickiness the whole time when you wear this. It's just when you first apply it. So don't like be alarmed or scared to use this because it's like sticky feeling. It doesn't feel like that the whole time.
Yeah.
But I love this one from Becca, and you get a lot of product. This is the first one I ever bought, and I still have like a lot of product left. Like it's still like up to here. So you only need a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. You don't want to apply too much of these kind of primers because they tend to get kind of like flaky and you start to like roll off product because you put too much.
Yeah, it's kind of like a massage patting motion.
Yeah,
if you're using your fingers.
Yeah, you kind of want to pat it in.
Yeah, because lately I've been using a like
foundation
brush to apply my primer, and I found that helps with the flaking.
Yes.
So if you find that if you're using your fingers with either one of these primers, just get a like $3 cheap e.l.f. foundation brush and then apply it like that.
So yes, love this Becca one. Highly recommend it, especially if you have oily skin or combination like for your T-zone. It's gonna work. This is amazing.
Okay, so our next makeup essential is the exact same thing actually. It's the Makeup Forever Duo Matte Powder, and we've been using this powder for almost 2 years.
Yes, over a year, like a year and a half.
Yeah,
and people get so sick of us using this.
Sorry, it's like this is more than an essential. This is like my holy grail powder.
Yes, this is my life.
Yes, but especially for the summer, because of course it's matte. This is a powder foundation, so it is going to give you full coverage whether you have on liquid foundation or wear it by itself. So this is also good to wear by itself, especially for the summertime, because I know some people don't like to use a liquid foundation in the summertime because it melts off your face or it just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, people don't like the feeling.
It makes you even more hot. I understand. So this is a good alternative if you just want to use powder by itself because it's mattifying and it's full coverage. So this powder is freaking amazing.
Kelsey uses powder a lot like just by itself, but I didn't realize obviously this says powder foundation, so you can wear it alone, Kendra. That's what it's for. We're just extra and normally use this to set our foundation. It covers like a dream, but you have to use the right brush with it. It has to be something really dense like a kabuki or something with a lot of bristles in it.
It can't be one of those like super like fluffy brushes, like those really soft powder brushes. That's not going to give you the coverage that you need if you're just going to be using this
by itself.
Just like a really good dense like kabuki brush.
And you kind of like buff it in, kind of like you are applying a liquid foundation. But you want to focus on the areas the most that you have like dark spots or imperfections. And kind of obviously even out the rest of your face with it. This is just a dream for that. And I used it right after Kelsey because I'm like, wait, let me see that. Because I wasn't wearing makeup that day either, and I kind of wanted to look a little bit more put together. Like my skin looked so even, but it didn't look cakey. This does not look cakey. Like after a while, y'all know when you oil, your oil starts to, you know, come through sometimes. But this still looked like nice and airbrushed, but it didn't look cakey. It still looked like a natural finish. Lastly, for makeup, we're going to be talking about highlighters. And even though Kelsey and I are oily, everybody likes to have that glow in the summertime. Well, I like glow year round, obviously, but mainly on the high points of your cheekbones, everybody wants a glow. Like it's just inevitable. Everybody wants that nice glow on your cheeks. So the one I have to talk about is from Becca. You guys know Becca is like known for their highlighters, but I recently saw this one at Sephora and I had been eyeing it for a while. This is the Rose Gold Skin Perfector. But this highlighter is amazing. Like I'm so obsessed with this. I didn't think that I would like it because I thought I was too dark for it, but the Rose Gold one is like that happy medium because they have a lot of shades. And obviously you guys know that Kelsey and I love the Topaz one, which is amazing for darker skin tones. But if you've been looking like for another one to try, go for the Rose Gold shade because it's gorgeous. Like it has like a nice pinky undertone. It's like a champagne-y kind of finish. I'm wearing it today. It's so pretty. And you guys, I'm just obsessed with it. The Rose Gold shade is really good for like a lot of skin tones, so don't feel like you can't use it because like you're too dark or too light. This is like a universal shade because it's like right in the middle of the Becca highlighters. So the Rose Gold one is really good and it gives you like that nice glow. Okay, so the highlighter I have to mention, I would like to apologize in advance because I know this is not a permanent item in the collection. So this is the Bobbi Brown highlighter in Bronze Glow. This is my favorite one. I like it better than any of her shimmer bricks. Honestly, I really don't really like any of those. Like even when like when I swatched it in the store, I'm just like, I don't get
the hype.
Yeah.
I ain't feeling it.
Not for our skin tone anyway.
But even the texture. I feel like she outdid herself with this one. And she should eventually make this one a permanent,
I agree,
like, product in her collection,
should
because the texture is smoother. The finish is gorgeous. This is just, oh, this is amazing. This is perfect for any skin tone, but especially my brown girls, because I know it's hard for us to find like anything that looks good, like a highlighter or a blush or something like that. This one is so good. Like, honestly, if you can like find it on Amazon, eBay, anywhere, get your hands on it because it's amazing. By the way, I am wearing that highlighter today.
Okay, last but not least, we're going to be talking about fragrances because they are very essential to us year round, but you want a nice summer scent. Like, you want that nice summer go-to scent. And perfumes in particular, because they last the longest on you. Body spray, I don't smell it when I walk out the door. Okay, so the first one we're both going to mention is the Acqua di Gio by Giorgio Armani. And we recently both got this one in New York in April. And this is really good on those days when we want to have that clean, fresh scent. Almost kind of like a cologne undertone. Yeah, we wear this a lot during the day. Yes. I've got so many compliments on this. I remember the last time I wore it, we were at Ross and this guy, it was the security guard, and he was like, oh, what is that? Like, you smell so good. But this is so good on those days. Like we said, we want to smell clean, fresh. Yeah. You take a day shower, because we are normally night showerers. Like, we take night showers. This is good, like, right out the shower. You want to, like, feel fresh and smell, like, really clean. This is really good for that. And it lasts so long. Like, you would think a fresh scent would kind of, like, fizzle out during the day. No, this lasts all day. Yeah. Okay, so the last two perfumes we have to talk about are both from Givenchy, and that was not done on purpose. They just have great scents. Yeah, they do. But these two in particular are the best in our opinion. Yeah. They're the best. Highly recommend these. So the one I have is the Haute Couture by Givenchy. This one, like, every time I smell it now, y'all, only thing that comes to mind is Miami for me. Because last summer when we went to Miami, I wore this out. Like, I bathed myself in it, and it smells so good for nighttime. Like, all I can think about is summer nights. Like, that's what this smells like. This is the epitome of a summer night. Like, you're going to a bar, club, wherever you're going at night in the summertime, you want to spray this. It smells really sweet. It has like a raspberry scent. You can definitely smell like a raspberry, but it's like a vanilla musky scent to it too. Yeah. So it's like fruity and warm at the same time. Like, I get so many compliments on this because it's really potent, and this is like a really distinct scent. Like, I don't have any other perfumes that smell similar, close to this, nothing. This one is very distinct. Like, Kelsey knows exactly what I'm wearing every time I wear this, and it's really long lasting. Even though this is a toilette, it's not a perfume. The perfumes are stronger, the toilettes are more like water based, but this one is still really strong. That's a toilet? Yes. This is a toilet. I can't imagine how strong the perfume is. But this one, like, I'm just going to keep buying the toilet version. This is the smaller bottle, but when this is gone, I will definitely be getting the big bottle. And like I said, I had this since last year, y'all, and I still have like quite a bit left. So as you can see, a little bit goes a long way, like when you spray this. So you're going to love this. Like, you're welcome in advance, because I don't really hear a whole lot of people talk about this perfume. No. It's perfect for summer nights though, like you said, because it's fruity, but it's still warm. Because I feel like warm scents go more with like nighttime, like going like out. Sexy, yeah, like more luxurious smelling. Yeah, this is good stuff. Okay, so my last and final scent, which is my nighttime scent, like Kendra said, is also a Givenchy perfume, and this is the Angels and Demons perfume, but it's in French on here. I can't say it. I didn't take French. I took Spanish. So I cannot say this, but y'all know this perfume is like my ride or die. Other than my Versace Bright Crystal, this is my other signature scent perfume. So, this smells so freaking good. I want to spray it, but I already sprayed some of the Acqua di Gio. This one is fruity, but it's a sexy fruity. Like, Givenchy knows what he's doing with these scents because they're all sexy in their own way. They're very alluring. Yeah. That's a good word. Alluring, yeah. Like, everybody wants to know what you're wearing. This is like a fruity smell, but it also has a nice spice kick to it. This is definitely not a shy scent at all. This is a bold scent. If you want to make a statement when you walk in a room, you want everybody to smell you, this is the perfume for you. So yes, those are the summer scents that we highly recommend for the summer. Okay, so that completes our summer beauty essentials Obviously, we already know this video was probably an episode long, but we just love talking about products. It's like one of our favorite videos to film. Like, we love talking about all of our favorite things.
And recommending new things to you guys.
So, please comment down below if you guys use any of these goodies that we talked about today. And if you're going to go try them. Like any of the perfumes that we talked about, the lotions, anything. And also comment down below if you guys want to see a fashion summer essentials video as well. Because we're thinking about doing one. Only if you guys want to see it. So let us know if you want to see that. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!